This one comes from Kerr in Wyndham, North Carolina. Hi, Dad. We are headed to Disney November 26th through December 2nd. We are staying at the Wilderness Lodge. There are a few mornings that offer extra magic hours, and I see conflicting information. Some say avoid extra magic hours, some say go. I don't know that even with park hoppers, I want to jump around at midday. Thanks so much. Well, Kurt, I agree that there is conflicting information about about whether or not to use extra magic hours. Part of that is because it depends a little bit on when you are going. If you're going during busy times, then extra magic hours is almost essential that you go during the busy times, because you get that hour when there's nobody in the park. Just to give you an idea, I went last December. I was there last December by myself, and I went to Epcot on an extra magic hour day. I got there a little late, so I got there at 8:20. Extra magic hour started at 8. In the first hour I was in the park, I did Test Track, Mission Space, and Soarin', all three in 1 hour, exactly, almost to the minute, 1 hour. Then I took a little break. That was 9:20. So about 10 o'clock, I decided I'd go try it again. At 10 o'clock, it took me an hour to do Test Track and Mission Space. And now this is going through the green line, not the long line, the short line at Mission Space, and using, this time I had a fast pass. I had a fast pass for Test Track. I had a fast pass for Test Track, a short line for Mission Space, and that took an hour. And then I go over to Soarin', and the line for Soarin' at the time was an hour and a half. So that just gives you an idea. And this was not during a busy time of year. This was a kind of a slow day at Epcot. So that kind of gives you an idea of how important that extra magic hour can be. It's just essential that you use extra magic hours when it's busy, during the busy times of year, the really busy, the heavy to extreme crowds. During the light crowds, it doesn't matter. You're not going to run in September this month. You can walk. I saw pictures in middle of the day of parks where there's nobody around. So September, it doesn't matter if you use extra magic hours or not. Now, the big question is, and this is when you're going, do you use them when you have moderate crowds? I like extra magic hours. We're going at the end of October, 1st of November. Talk about that in just a minute. We're going to go in the end of October, or 1st of November, and we plan our trip, which day we're going to be in the parks, around early morning extra magic hours. I only talk about early morning extra magic hours because the evening magic hours are good, but they're not. It's the morning magic hours that you get the most bang for the buck out of. So we plan our trips to use those early morning extra magic hours. That's what we plan our trip around that, even though we're going at a moderate time. We typically don't have park hoppers. I don't like park hopping. It's not my favorite thing. I like to plan my day to be in the same park all day. Part of that is because of the transportation. It can take an hour to get from one park to another. Even from Magic Kingdom to Epcot, we had this happen before. We're in the Magic Kingdom. We've got a dinner reservation at Via Napoli. How long does it take to get from Fantasyland to Via Napoli? It took 45 minutes. So you've got that transportation time. And sometimes that's a good thing to get away and to get out of the parks and get transportation. But I'm not a fan of park hopping for park hopping's sake. Now, we've had park hoppers lots of times where we've done multiple parks in a day. That's fine. But my planning strategy is to plan everything to be in the same park for a day. Now, you talk about not park hopping in the middle of the day. This kind of makes me wonder why using the extra magic hour. You go in the morning, by mid-afternoon, you've got most of the rides done. You're just there for the shows. Watch a couple of shows. When you're ready to leave the park and go to a different park. I do suggest that you use extra magic hours when it's moderately busy too. It's just, there's just so much you can do in that first hour. It just, that morning extra magic hour is just gold. It really is gold, planning gold. Yeah, you can skip it. Yeah, you can go to another park, but that hour is just, it's just, I can't tell you how important that is. The bottom line is you don't have to, but I suggest that you do use extra magic hours.
Thanks so much for watching Dad's video. For more simple, fun, magic Walt Disney World information, go to Dad's Guide to WDW.com. You can do that by clicking the I button that's popping up on the screen right now. If you like this video, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel and get more Dad's YouTube videos with Daditude.